Hi, grade sixes. So, these are your instructions for your end term assessment. We've only looked at one piece the second half of term, which is What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. And we've looked at some different levels of fingerstyle on our right hand. So, having that pluck. Alright? So, having a cascading movement, or we're going thumb, index, middle, then we pluck two strings at the same time. So, by now, you should already have the hang of it, and you should be able to play it quite well to a certain degree. But you still have a bit more time to be able to get it up to par. So, all I expect from you is one thing: to be able to play What a Wonderful World from beginning to end with all the chord changes and with the right picking pattern. And not to play it too slowly, okay? So it has to be at a good pace. So don't go... because that is way too slow. So whenever you're playing a song, yes, you can take it a little bit slow, but it still has to be a reasonable tempo. So here's a good example of a nice slow pace, okay? I see trees are green, red roses too. Okay, that's a lot better. And you can even take it a lot quicker. So I see trees are green, red roses too. So any of those paces, whatever you find comfortable to you, but don't take it, I see trees are green. Like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Are we moving? Are we playing in slow motion? So let's not play in slow motion. So pick a good tempo, practice it well. So that's the main thing I want from you, just to be able to play What a Wonderful World. The next thing I will ask for, I know I said one thing, but one main thing, one minor thing. The next thing I want from you is to be able to play any chord that I call out on command. So far we've done quite a few chords. We've done about 15 chords. We've done C major, G major, A minor, F major. We've done this E minor. We've done this E minor. We've done this D major. We've done this D major. We've done this C major. We've also done this C major. We've done a C7. We've done an E7. We've done a G7. We've done a G diminished. We've done a G sharp diminished. We've done an A flat. We have done a D minor. We've done a D minor 7. We've done a B major. We've done a B flat major. We've done an A7. I know you think I'm going to keep on going, but that's pretty much what we've done. We've done about 15 different chords. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to call out any random chord, and it won't be the same from person to person. So I'm just testing your chord vocabulary. So make sure you're familiar with all those chords. Some of them will pop up on screen, so take a look at them, freeze it, and see which ones you're not too sure about, and be sure about them because you can practice them. All the chords I'm going to ask from you are from the reggae rhythm and from What a Wonderful World. So just be familiar with them. But the main meat of everything is going to be What a Wonderful World. So practice it well, and if you practice it well, then you're going to know most of the chords anyway. So you'll barely need to practice the chords because you'll have most of them in your mind, okay? So have fun practicing What a Wonderful World. Put the time and effort, and make sure you get those small little details, because that's what makes it sound even more beautiful, okay? The details. All right, grade sixes, have fun practicing, and I can't wait to hear you perform.